For those of you who just tuned in, we're at the Hispanicize 2012 conference right here in Miami Beach, celebrating spring break, geek style, Latina style, it's all tech. And of course, we're talking to a lot of people that are walking through the hallways, and I met this beautiful lady that would be probably confused as a shot girl. And I'm going to ask CJ to come in, because that's her short name. Come in, CJ. And CJ, at her booth, is giving away these beautiful shot glasses. And you can move the bottle closer so people can see what it is. All right? But this lady, not only is she talented in giving away a shot of tequila, she's a marketing researcher. That's right. As you can see, not all women who do marketing research have to be all drab and ugly and but stereotypes put women to be. So tell me, what is U.S. market research?
Well, we have U.S. Hispanics in the U.S., and what we do is there's a big challenge to reach the U.S. Hispanic, especially the unacculturated, the Spanish dominant segment. And so what we do is we specialize in the Spanish dominant segment. Those people that speak Spanish that are more acculturated, less acculturated, and we ask them questions about products, services. So we want to know how they consume products and services such as Clorox, how often do they go to Walgreens? And so there's this misconception in the world, especially in the U.S.
And that misconception, a lot of it is Latinos online, and that's that was a conversation besides the shots that she was giving away that got me to the table, and we're talking about that, and that's quite a catch to get people to come to your table. So
we've been pretty successful.
So tell me, what is the misconception of Latinos online?
So a lot of researchers believe that Latinos are not online. They can't afford the internet, they can't afford the computer, but that's completely a misconception. Latinos are online. You just have to get them online. They probably don't navigate 10 hours a day, but they get on their Facebook, they get on their social media, they like to take surveys online, they like to make a little bit of extra money. So yeah, we have no problem targeting the unacculturated Hispanics who are actually online.
All right, so we're talking now, when we talk about Hispanics, most people, particularly in the United States, get confused. Mexican-American, Latinos, East Coast, West Coast. Yeah. So is there a right term or is there a wrong term? Or as a researcher, how do you do it?
Well, we try to follow the census because we have to be professional. We do ask Latinos, do you consider yourself Latino or Hispanic? And it really is all over the map. It just depends on where they're from, how long they've been in the U.S., so how acculturated they are. The more acculturated, they call themselves Hispanics. The more unacculturated they are, more Spanish dominant, they believe themselves as being Latinos.
And even though the saying goes, we all speak Mexican, we are not all Mexican. Because this lovely lady next to me is first generation, second generation de Argentina.
Mis padres son de Argentina, pero yo soy canadiense, so I'm Canadian. I was born in Toronto, went to Argentina, Buenos Aires, went back to Toronto, and now I'm living in Seattle. So it's just a hodgepodge of stuff.
Talk about it. Yeah, hodgepodge. Okay. So if I was a marketeer, what would I target more, men Latinos or women Latinos online? Is it, because in this conference I noticed one thing.
Yeah.
There's more women than men.
Yeah.
Traditionally, in a lot of these tech conferences, 300 guys, 10 women.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're true geeks. All we're talking is about numbers. They're not worried about fashion. They're not worried about having the right thing. Even the bling, as my lady has right here, a beautiful watch. You should see this watch.
Thanks, honey.
But nonetheless, it goes to show you that women are adapting technology to their lifestyle and are very proud from whatever walk of life they are. So are you beginning to see now more Latinas online, or is it men, or is there a ratio or something like that?
Well, we are seeing more Latinas online. I think that's general for the U.S., and so it falls into the ethnic category of Latinos as well. But we do have the men online as well. We recruit them using television commercials. So when we recruit them into the OfferWise panel, what we do is after a soccer game, we'll put our commercial on. And so whatever we're targeting at that point, that's how we bring the people in. But in general, you're right. More females in the U.S. are online, which also trickles down to the Latinas as well. But when we run projects, we try to go with the U.S. Census, the gender percentage split. So we try to run our projects according to U.S. Census.
So if I was a Latino business and I wanted to reach out to the Latino community, how would your company help me? Do I go to online, a website, or do I call you directly and say, hey, I'm looking for 18 to 25?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Okay, so if you have a product, you have a service, you can go to offerwise.com, and we have links there that you can contact us. And if you, we can help you with the research, like full-fledged from the very beginning. We can design the questionnaire, we can program it for you, we can collect the data and then deliver a PowerPoint slide for you. Or if you're already research-oriented or you have an internal research department, then just let us know. We'll handle giving you the demographic that you're looking for. So if you're looking for nationally representative, sure, we can do that. But if you want to target the Latina in LA who's got 2 kids and who has an income level of $40,000 and below, we can also zone in on specific zip codes and target those Latinas for you.
So what is the name of the website? What is the name of the website?
Offerwise.
Offerwise.com. So if you want to know anything about Latinos or have an inkling to do business with Latinos, this lovely young lady, Canadian, Argentina, in Seattle, it's amazing, huh?
Yeah.
Y también hablas español.
Sí, hablo español.
See, that's the kicker. That's what throws you off, because all the stereotypes are broken.
We are so Spanglish, bilingual. It's amazing. I mean, it just gets more and more bilingual all the time. So I love it.
So stick around, because I'm going to take a little shot here from my lovely representative. Offerwise.com is the website, so check it out. And we'll come back to you right after this break.